Alright guys, what's up? My name is Tariq, Tariq Mizan, if you want to be fancy. And and so I'm gonna just do my review of 2K18 on the Switch. So just so you guys could have a backstory for my 2K days, I really haven't played 2K since maybe 2K13 or maybe even way before that. I used to be a video game tester, so I did play a lot of video games during my time in life, but yeah, I just was never really a 2K guy. My cousins, they lived in Compton. They were definitely 2K heads, but yeah, I wasn't really on it. But to have this mess on the Switch, it is so fire. You literally, bruh, like it's just so fire, dude. Like, just imagine being able to take 2K everywhere you go, and that's all you got to think about. Like, dude, you could take 2K to the airport. You could take 2K. Man, you can take 2K anywhere, man. Like it's just too ridiculous. It's too fucking ridiculous. The fact that 2K is popping like this. I mean, the graphics definitely it's like 720 at 30 FPS, and being a game tester, you could definitely see the difference. But on the small screen, or I mean, like on the handheld version, it's cool. But I hope they up it to like at least 1080, and then we'll see. I don't know, but so far so good though. Shit's pretty dope. I appreciate this game like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Like, just cause I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they have uh 2K on Nintendo. I don't think they've had 2K on the Nintendo since maybe 2K13, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been some years, but yeah, this thing's fire. A lot of people are complaining about the storage issue. Yeah, I definitely had to just go get a SD, micro SD card, and I got a 128. So I just bought it from Best Buy. I tried to price match, but Best Buy be on they shit like you can't price match Amazon unless it like says shit by Amazon. They like, we don't care, it's fulfilled by Amazon. So it was like $60 for the damn thing, and then another 60 for the game. So that's like 120 just above all the other games I have, because I have Zelda, I have Arms, I have Mario Kart, and this is my first game that I bought like off the eShop, because at first I was like, I'm not fucking with the eShop. I want to have the cartridge like on some old school, like I got a Sega cartridge, or I think of this shit as Game Gear. I don't want to date myself, but it definitely has that Game Gear feeling, dude. Like it's weird. Like if you guys had a Game Gear, you would know. It's Game Gear, but it's the Gear with peripherals, whatever that word is. Like that's what it is. It's like, but yeah. I'm gonna mess with this more, but so far I think it's pretty cool. It's glitchy as hell, but it's like regular 2K glitches, like people going like clipping into each other and stuff like that. And I'm also gonna go play it on the big TV. My kids are just watching it, so I gotta go take the TV back from them. But yeah, so far so good. I like it. I downloaded it yesterday. Heard all the complaints of people on YouTube about, oh man, the SD card and the memory issue. I mean, when we bought these switches, especially all us people who bought it when it was like three in the store. Now I go to Walmart, I go to a lot of GameStops. They have matte switches. They might not have the red and the blue like controller one, but the gray one, like the one I have, I've seen like my Walmart got like 10 of them bitches. So like people ain't wanting for them. The people who wanted it, they got it. And I mean, yeah, it was like, oh, what's up with this 32, flash memory on here, but we bought it still, so we just got to deal with it. This is just the first game that forces you to have to go deal with it, and it's a cool game to actually think about it, because I just think like what's going to happen when we have more heavy intensive games. That's the thing that scares me. Like what happens when we do get a Call of Duty, or we do get Doom on here, or when I put Wolfenstein on here, like what happens then? Can I fit all of it on my hard drive, or I'm gonna have to delete games? Like, are they gonna have a patch where we can actually put it those files on the SD card, or are we gonna be able to have like a kit that upgrades this, or like what's gonna happen here? So Nintendo, I hope you guys are thinking about that, because people mess with the Switch, and people definitely are giving it a chance, dude. Like, and you gotta make it good. Like, you don't want to just be like the whack little cousin. I mean, they're not even a cousin, because they're the OG. Like, they were here for a minute, but it's like they was always marketed just for like fun in the games, like these third party games. They're not really trying to mess with them, but I think the Switch is an awesome console. Like, I have an Xbox, one, but I don't play that shit. Yeah, that shit got burnt for me, and just to have something I can take and just take it to work and stuff, that's awesome. But yeah, just tell me what you guys think about the Switch, about 2K18 on the Switch. Like, do you think it's worth it? Do you think Nintendo shot themselves in the foot by making it where you have to get these SD cards? What size SD card did you get? Like, I got a 128, but I was definitely looking at that 256. Like, man, like if more games come out, and if I have a collection of games, like, are we trying? Is Nintendo trying to say you can't have a collection of games? Like, or are they trying to just force us to buy multiple Switches to play? Like, I don't understand their strategy here, and I think that's just what a lot of fans are just saying. They're just like, what's the strategy here, guys? Like, so yeah, tell me you guys' thoughts. Definitely like, subscribe, and comment. Peace.